It is the knee, the everything.
You have the power to make it special again.
Hopefully the music's decent-ish, if not I can turn it up, but
With your
I don't have a
help,
guideline.
this dream world
Oh, of
can
course
grow
you turned
back
off.
into something magical.
But I feel like there is there's also a treasure thing which I've done 2 bits of and I got something and I can't remember what, and then there's still more and I forgot about it, and I think that ends in like 2 days. I have, as I said last night, I have played this game quite a bit in the last few days. And you know what? I'm kind of happy that I am, instead of me like completely disregarding that this game exists, you know. I haven't just ignored it fully, which is good. But yeah, that I need to fucking get rid of. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was right. And then, if I even see Aurora, we got a lot. Disney likes it. Legit. Like I feel bad because I don't. Let me tilt this a little so that can live straight on my head. I do forget. Couple of reasons. Being the big key. Being on why I've sat on here. It might just be, I never get why we got poop. I guess maybe the original isn't kicking it. Maybe. Big key, though, of why I've spent so many hours is just a few things might have changed. Just a couple of things might have changed. Nothing major. Just a few. I might have spent a very, very unorthal, like, a lot of time. I've only been playing PC. On this game. Just a few. So the plaza. The plaza's had a bit of a change. I had to use a lot of clay. I had to use a lot of everything. On all of this. So, big key. We've got, obviously, Tiana's one side. Remy's the other. Nothing's even in this game, which is really fun. Nothing is even. Ever. Which is fucking great. Little flower place, because I didn't want to give up the flower place. And, the shops. And then, the whole fucking Peaceful Meadows changed. Little cul-de-sac going on. And now we've got a shit ton of space for when we actually get people. A whole little garden area, and we've got Merlin back. Oh, God. Merlin's back from his shitty plaza, which is really fun because, yes, you can teleport into here, and it's a lot of fucking fun. I plan on doing this with all of them. So, the rest of the place, considering what this has taken me to do this alone, and this one was a lot quicker. Hours. Because of how much you need. That, though, isn't the biggest thing that I've done. The thing that took me 2 days? 2 days or more? Yeah. That'll be this, when it loads. That would be this entire fucking garden. This took days. Because not only did you have to get the math right, you needed resources. And money. I had to grind for so much. But this thing has every single... Like, I'm so glad there's fog right now. Every single plantable thing in-game as it stands. There is 46 blocks. This took days. I needed just under 100,000 in coin. And I needed... Oh no, now the fog goes. And I needed from Eternity Isle... I've only got 203. I needed about 17,000 to do all the gardening bits I needed to do. It took a lot. Like, grind. I'll be thankful that they have, you know, added. I mean, without, not you. Without this little fucker. Without these, I wouldn't get shit done. Like, fuck me. You wouldn't be able to do shit. But, yeah, it kept, do you know, and that was the thing. Like, as soon as I saw it, I was like, I want to rejig. I said it. And I was looking at people's designs, and people were showing, you know, the math and whatnot. But my god. It, literally, you'd be making any form of path, any form of something, it was like, you need this much. Like, the annoying bit, nothing's even. Like, it looks even. It looks really nice. Like, it's not fucking even. Why? Because this game doesn't do even. Everything's... None of it's even. None of it exists as being even. Not a one.
I think living here is a marvelous opportunity.
Every dime I spend is like saying farewell to a dear friend. I feel like you've lost actual friends being, you know, 150. It looks... Literally, it was so much. And that's the thing, like, there is still... The beach. I've still got to figure out what to do. I've got ideas for the beach. I've got an idea for the forest. Why would we do even? I swear. Like, Animal Crossing, I managed to get things more even. The reason I say it's not even... You try making a pathway. And then lining up. Do you know what's the worst bit? You know what's the worst bit? Right. You can tell that this is not even. This bush touches this, but it doesn't touch this one.
I learned things don't always go as
The worst
planned.
is these. Is this. Look at this. Look at the fences. It's fucking awful. I hate it. But I made it work. Many moons later. Plaza's a lot easier. Not Plaza, sorry. The meadow fuck ton easier. Because I had most of it. You know, I already had my flowers. We've now got a good place for gardening. I've got a shit ton of space for if I want to move anyone else. Merlin's is my favourite because it's the look I gave him on his little island. I've just brought it down. As you pointed out to me, I wouldn't... Oh, no, 100%. Like, I didn't at first, and it bugs me. But I always like to make it known in games that I'm just like, look, you should know by now. It's not fucking even. Nothing in these games will be. This is cute purely for the fact of you got a little, you know, fishing spot. I want to get the hopscotch, put it on. You can make a road. So I think one day this might get changed with a road because I really like the whole parking space idea. Oh, hoi hoi. We're just showing off my redesign. I really like the parking space idea, especially for both Vanellope's and Buzz's little little car, because it's just fucking adorable. I do have Oswald's car, which I was thinking of parking up, but I feel like I want a road first. But this was a fuck ton easier. And I'm kind of glad that I'm not going to have to do this through iPad, because Jamin said I can have his Legion for a week, so I'm going to do this on a Legion. And I'm going to be fucking happy about it. But yeah, everywhere else, we'll get stuff done. I'm hoping that sort of by the time I return to the game in 2 weeks, I will have done it all. Cute outfit in real life and in game. Isn't it adorable in game? It's always my working. Like anytime I want to do work on my island, this is what I pull out. No, do you know what? I did think about quarantining a sick child. For now, she lives here. It's a great. It is such a. It's cute, isn't it? It's 10 out of 10. I did think about getting rid of her, but I haven't decided what else I want to put there because the only other house. When I've been on PC for fucking weeks. The only other thing I thought about now, because here's my conundrum. The only person I plan on moving, the only two people I plan on moving for the DLCs are Rapunzel and Eugene. Because I want them in the forest. Or at least on their own island. My thing is, I have these two DLCs I've paid a fuck ton of money for. And I keep wanting to move people. I'm never going to fucking touch those islands. In the nicest way. Those two DLCs, they're not getting work done like this is. This is a lot of stress. Fuck am I doing every single house? Not the point. I couldn't think of anyone else because I don't want to move. Yeah, still over. Merida, if I did, again, should be in the forest. Like, same with Aurora, they'll be in the woods. So, like, I did nearly think, though, chucking down a little cottage because you can place houses per DLC, all of that shit. That's cool. You know, you can place all that. But then again, the cottage didn't feel right. And obviously so many people buy the cute little bakeries for when you're doing the plaza. But I don't have the cute little bakeries because I was not spending money buying bakeries when the time came. Because at that time I didn't think I was going to do this. And then I fucking reworked the entire fucking thing. But yeah, while I'm away, the plan is to get the beach done. The entire Lilo and Stitch section is going to be my favourite thing to do. I want to try and get the forest done, but I feel like I need to rework because I don't know if Mulan's going to stay or if she's going to move somewhere else. I have no one for the fucking ice. It is just going to be else. Well, it's just going to be Arno. Fucking, I don't really want to go there. Like, it's the same with the savannah. You got some lions. But it's, yeah, it's in the process, and it gives me a reason to play the game when there's no star path, but there is a new star path coming soon enough. Anyway, so, either way, I'm sort of, yeah, you know, this game, luckily enough, will still be played while I'm away. But fuck me, it takes a lot of resources, and I am one to hoard. But Jesus fucking Christ. But this path is my favourite because it's mainstream. It's you know, Disney Park path. But yeah, me and Stitch spent like hours together. This man's great for digging. We were together forever. I never let him go. Fucking. Oh, we spent hours. Poor man was sick of me. But I needed a fuck ton of clay. What are you for? Oh, hoop earrings. I'm not a hoe. Oh, another one. No, not yet. Oh, another one. Do I have this one? Oh, I do.
What a perfect day.
But yeah, I will say this. Like, the beauty of this game is, yes, you can do a lot with it. All the park, was I got rid of all the attractions. I'm thinking of putting them on the Plaza Land. You know, the floating island. Because I still like them, I just don't care for them as much. But, yeah, you know, this was definitely better. Oh my god, but I was looking up what some people do with their fucking lands. And Jesus Christ, some people go mental. And I don't even understand how they, like, fit it all in. Because I can't. I feel like I gotta fit something in. Or there's like, I wanted to use one of the giant fountains I have. But you can't put paths on it. So it can only live on grass. And it looks fucking ugly because you can't put any you can't like put paths close to it. So it just looks fucking ugly. And it makes no sense. There's so much on there that it's like, oh, you can't have a path. But I'm just gonna let it look ugly instead. Like no. Let me have, like, decent shit. Like, you're a customizer game. Literally, legit, though. Like, it was so fucking annoying. Because I'd put it down. I'd gone, ooh, that would really... And tried to do the diagonal path to, like, see if I can make it into a nice shape.
So sunny.
Because of how it was. And, oh my... You just can't. Like, I get it. I understand. But no. Like... Let me think. These areas, yeah, as I just said, we're fucking never going anywhere. I can luckily claim all of this now because I've done enough. I've played on PC all week. It's just, yeah, it's like, it's just enough. But it keeps you going and whatnot into a game that sometimes if you have, especially... Soon I'll have done all the quests again. And then all that's left is... oh, wrong way. All that's left is decorating and doing star paths when they come out. Until they drop another update. Which I think is soon with Inside Out. But, like, if you finish everything quite quick, you need something to do. And in the nicest way, yes. Decorating is the one. I'm hoping to obviously get through... a good chunk of those quests today, and then it is just, yeah, until the next ones come. Do what you gotta do. Ooh, playing card, how much? Oh, another version. Oh, in blue? That's not fair. I think I bought the one in grey. Did I go back and buy the one in grey? I already own you, don't I? Yes. Ooh. Why $4,000 for a fucking frame? Oh, that's fucking cool as shit, though.
Good day, dear.
I'll buy that. Damn it! I think I went for what colour did I go for? I only wanted one because there's only one in the back garden. Damn it, David. What did I go for? Palm trees in red. Oh no, that might be right. That might be a bit more realistic. It might be okay. Possibly. Anyway. I do have big plans for things. But the floating islands themselves aren't cheap. So, like, I wanted to do, again, yeah, Rapunzel stuff on one island and stuff. And I'm like, you're not as cheap as I want you to be. I'ma not do that. Like, no thank you. I even used a lot of Dreamlight, like, Dream Shards to get where I needed to get, and... yeah, nah. But, I mean... where we are with, how... the plot, luckily now I shouldn't want to change again for a long time. That's the aim. Oh, hi, Jasmine. I didn't realize you were going to be here.
Over here.
Most of these quests as well have, like, I've got people up to level 10, so I've got maybe 2 quests per person. But you're the one I'm interested in, because I physically have not been able to get this motherfucker to 10. But he gets me an uncrafting machine, which is anything I've crafted, I can get some of the stuff back from. Which is really good when I was testing things for the designs. So, he is the one I mainly want up, but obviously, yeah, Disney... I didn't really think about doing 3 streams next week, so I've also got the Wednesday night off, but I was like, no. Disney is one of those ones that, yeah, will not be streamed again until the full week that I'm back. And that's if there's still a lot to do, because obviously... I can't remember when the actual update is. I just know it's summer. So, and I'm pretty sure it is. I think the Star Paths ideas were something to do with ice cream. Something to do with a fox. I'm hoping some Zootopia stuff. And there was something else. I just can't remember. I'll cook these. I'm cooking. Okay, cool.
See you soon, if you can see me at all.
I need eggs. But yeah, the garden, I think. The giant fuck off nearly took 3 days to do garden is the thing that I adore the most. Even though I love the look of all of this and blah blah blah, it is definitely the one that took enough. Oh, hi Eugene. 2 eggs, 2 cheese. Okay. Does look quite charming. Do you know, it has been. Oh wait, have I learned the recipes? It has been sort of just nice to get into the game again. Stressing me the fuck out. I don't know. I know obviously you came in at what point. I don't know if you saw the garden. Stresses you the fuck out. I'll tell you that for a fact. Autofill. That's the one I want. It's just like a lot. Because it's, you know, it's good because obviously I am that person that I had, what, 10 of each. 10 of each food ready to, you know, to be able to if I needed more. And now I've got like 36 of each in plots. So it is like, it's beneficial.
Good friends, good food.
But I also want to make a lot more ancient vacuums. So I can have one on each place. But they take a lot of pieces. And a lot of everything else. Which is a bowl like. Okay.
How are you getting on?
Why is there garlic in the tart? Okay. Which brings me to my next nonsense party requests and decorations. Oh, please don't make me get stuff. Because all I've done is grind. Balloon arch. Okay, not too bad.
Yes.
Decorate around your tree and change my clothes. Okay.
I do so love our little chat.
Alright, into the house. There we go. And then... This is terrifying. But you're using stuff that I don't care about, so that's fine. Place it, any random item. Yeah, seems alright. That says it was a random dog. Why am I not surprised? So we want to put... That's fucking terrifying, but you know what? You're right there for you, sunshine. Random items. Would you like more balloons? Because I have gays for days. I have gays for... You're gonna get balloons, because I've got game... I got celebrations. I've got gays. I have multiple gays. That is how much I've got these balloons before. But there literally was... It came in the house. Just blaming it on the dog. Why does work have to call me? BRB. I love her. I love Nisbet. I do. My fuck. Anyway, simple 1 minute conversation. 7 minutes later. I need to also text Jamin because Jamin can't read. So we're gonna do that. So you told me you weren't in tomorrow and working Thursday, but you're in tomorrow and not Thursday. Fancy bringing the Legion tomorrow? Bring in the Legion tomorrow instead. Niz called. And I asked for the shifts. Said she wasn't in tomorrow. Okay, I want my shit to borrow. Jesus, I love him. I always feel bad not like I always want to answer because I know it's been a shit weekend. You know, it's been dead, and I know my job tomorrow is gonna be fucking hard. But my god, I love her. The conversations. There you go, have a banner. Oh, I don't want to take down a whole tree. I was talking to the dog owner. There you go, see, easy peasy. And now I have chips. No, that's just accepted them off a stranger? That's kind of weird. Oh my god, why did it jump all the way to the bottom? Yeah, I'm not saying it's a bit weird. I'm just, should I have to, oh my god, kitty ears. What was the thing I needed? I didn't actually pay attention. This weird top. Yes, this seems like a vibe for a party. What else we got? Tapestry skirt? It's related to Liliana. Okay. Have you met them before, or are you just again taking food off of strangers? Of strange people you've never met. Oh, what about my hero of the valley? Oh, yeah, it's serve. Oh, fuck it, we'll go for that. Yeah, is that what I need? Something bold. Well, why the fuck do you not give me that? Oh, now you give me something bold. No, but he seemed nice. And that, kids... and that, kids, is how you get put into a van later on in life. And that, kids, is how you get snatched. Anything nicer then? For the bottom half? I like the shirt for no reason, even though I don't know how this is classed as orange. You know. Oh my god. Oh, the coat turned up. Why'd the coat turn up? I didn't even click on the coat. Vivid. Probs. Yeah, that's definitely how you get snatched. Yes, that's the look. Yep, that's the one. This is what I'm, yep, this is the look. This is the one. Alright, we need to invite the rat. Oh, there's the rat. Hello, rat.
Could I talk to you?
Yes, come to the party. It's all nonsense. A nonsense party where we're gonna eat rats. He wants to make amends, but he's gonna eat you. He's a cat.
Excuse me, but I could use a human's help.
Excuse me, other cat. No, not you. I want this one. This, please.
Oh, hello.
Good evening. You're coming to a party. That party is about kitty cats.
You're doing quite well.
No need to be sarcastic. Have you seen this man? Have you seen this man?
You did it. Huzzah.
Fucking, I will skin you. Daisy, Daisy, where the fuck are you at? Are you in your house? Or are you somewhere else? You guys down there? Okay. Yeah, that works. See, as soon as I put the books back out, it attracts bitches. Now that Merlin's back, you're all stuck here again. Neither did I, but we're going to a party hosted by a cat, so that means the drugs have kicked in.
Goodness.
Ignore all the many holes. Daisy, honey, you okay? Or you're just fishing through the fence like a twat? Alright. Come on in. He did make a mess of your house. You are correct. She got skills. She got them. She definitely got skills. I don't know if they're the correct ones, but they're there. Forest. Hello, kitty cat. Where have you been today?
There's something you want to know.
Stoke-on-Trent. Banquet table.
Oh, yes.
Give it to me.
Ta-ta.
I'm gonna put it right here. He's going to post corner. Just straight up like, we know where you've been. Oh, actually. It's like the tiniest table in the fucking world. Why did you do it this way? What? Why game? Sure, I guess. What? I don't remember inviting Eric, but sure, I guess. Did you invite him? I didn't invite him. Eric's just. I think Eric just saw cake and turned up. He invited himself legit.
You may leave now.
There's no one like the party. So what did you think? What do you mean the food wasn't good? Did you not like garlic in your tart?
We work well as a team.
No, we don't. Go away.
Look who it is.
I'm confused on why I was invited. But the call was all mismatched. Like, have you met him? He's a floating cat. Also, I don't think your boyfriend has style.
Over here.
Oh.
I really didn't. Oh no. Anyway,
Don't be a stranger.
use the camera to gather villagers. Oh, that's cute though. It actually. Girl, she was speeding out of there. She was like, I'm out. See you later.
How terrible to see you.
Well, there you go.
Terribly
You
wonderful,
did
that
it.
is. Why, yes.
Just wanted people to have no fun. We're gonna say Daisy. I can't wait to see what you do next.
Marvelous. I'd say color me impressed.
See, 7. I would get that fucker to 10 before I can get the uncrafting machine. But he always wants shit I don't own. Or like meals I don't own. I am gonna be smart, and I'm getting rid of everything right away. Oh wait, the gays. Oh, the gays can stay, I guess. Oh, you have even another mission. Jesus, what's my email? You are offline. I'm on the Xbox. So it is this game. Or it is our internet. Because, my god. You are offline. Don't think I am.
A little chat.
Jeez. There's definitely something it doesn't like about that. Oh, no, the uncrafting station. No, that's what I want.
Lose
That's what I
something
want. I want that one. I want it.
yourself, perhaps.
Yes, 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 yes. I can make you those on one condition.
How terrible to see.
I need to know. What are you doing?
Terribly wonderful, that is.
Perhaps a little. What are you doing, though? Are you killing people? That's a surprise. How exciting.
Cheerio.
Craft 3 what? I don't even know what the fuck they are. I need to probably get out of this shit outfit. Every time. Let's have a look. Favorites. Since I'm not in crafty, it is warm today, so... Comes with the dragon. Oh, do I just have to make it once? I thought it was... It's because it said 3 in the name. Nope, just the one. Here you go, weird fucking cat.
Lose something,
Can you tell me what they're up for? I'm sure you'll love it.
perhaps.
No, unfun is only meant for parties. This is more like disassembling.
Yes.
You should pick us to destroy it, you lovely so crafted. But why?
You don't say.
Because I have no use for them. Talking to you is exhausting. Perhaps you need to go to sleep
Oh, I
earlier.
should
First of all, how
think
dare
so.
you? Second of all, how dare you?
See you soon.
Slag. Oh, I made 3. I'm pretty sure I did not.
No one fits entirely. Although, of course, everyone.
I'm calling him. Fuck him. He's slag. I used to way more plants. Maybe it does make 3. I'm gonna call him a slag. He's a slag.
Yourself, perhaps. Why, yes.
Why couldn't it be? And unmake them too. Alright. This is the bit though I
See you
am really
soon.
happy they sort of added. Was a way to uncraft, because especially with... Oh god. Especially with, like, designing the area, and you try something,
And the silver.
and then... Oh, that's clever. And then you get, obviously... Like, you don't like it. And you've used resources. Like, I used so much hardwood to make
Marvelous.
half of the... all of that path on the garden. And it's nice to go, okay, if I don't need it, I can unmake. Wouldn't it be easy if we build something? Yes, yes it would. It would be a lot more fun and a lot more happy. Give it, 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 give it. This is handy. It is. I'm glad that when they fucking added him, this was the one thing that they said, like, that was coming with him. My legs? So fucking happy. Cat got your tongue. I fucking hate you. I don't know. I'm not reading enough. You think I know how to read? Wrong.
Ta-ta.
Go into the forest. Alright. Into the woods. He's saying can't stop me because I can't read. You are correct. Do I just grab my hands? Guys, come on, we're picking up meth off the floor. That's what I've always wanted. I like the sound. Those were delightful free chips with the meth. If I die, I die. The meth. The meth-induced chips. Then again, I say, well, at least I knew my cousin when I walked past him, stole a handful of his chips and left. So. At least I knew that was legit. Oh. Can I do that? Nice. Oh yes, I can't fast travel out of these ones. I've been chased by them at home, so I assume they were legit. Could be any car. People are getting good these days. If I do this one instead of the door. Yeah.
Oh, marvelous. It's you.
I try to be helpful on Tuesdays, and today is half Tuesday in Wonderland, so... Okay, it's fucking Sunday. Sure. Whatever you say. It was a fair question, you cunt. God's day. That's what I was saying to my sister. She was like, we're not doing anything today. And I was like, neither am I. It's a Sunday. God's day. It's a day of rest. A day of rest. I say that I have literally played a bit of Rivals, had a shower, and I could have napped. Could have napped. Yes! Your idea of use are hardwood, of course it is. Thank fuck I've got enough. I've used so much. Where am I going to put you? I didn't know about it. I keep trying to smother me in my sleep. I could have, like, I've slept through the nights, other than like 8 AM this morning, so I'm waking up hammering. Other than that, I have slept. But I think that's obviously my body coming off from still, like, being sick. I'm still not 100% healed. And then it's getting warm again, so my body is just ready to give the fuck out. I mean, Tuesday I'll be shattered. There's so much I've got to do, but Tuesday I'll be fucking shattered. Wait for your furniture to be uncrafted. You can leave the station and come back later. You can cancel, come back and collect your resources. Good, because do you know what? There's many things I didn't like. Like this stool that I made, and it was fucking awful. I mean, you don't take much. How long do you take? A second. That's probably will finish my mission. How long do you take? Is that a minute? Honestly, I'd rather uncraft you. But yeah, like, my body is fully, again, I think, because it's still not perfect. The throat's still a bit shit, and my, yeah, the cough's eased. My body is still very much not 100%. So at least I'm better for next week. Like, that's all fucking planned, and it's like, when my sister phoned earlier, she was like, yeah, we're just trying to pick a day where you can come over where I'm working from home in the morning, so that you don't have to worry about getting out of bed and doing whatnot, and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, cool, sick. She's like, this is the one day. I was like, well, you're lucky, because I am free that one day. Yeah, I am good. I am free that day. So... Yeah, I think I also get to see Cookie, like, a lot. I think that's what she was saying, that my mum seems to help out with Cookie. So I think possibly I'll see Cookie maybe on a couple of extra days if I'm about. But if not, I get to spend the entire night with Cookie. And apparently if your phone's on loud, Cookie tries to bite you. She was telling me about just how much of an arsehole he can be. But he's, like, really nice for my mum at the moment. So, it's kind of funny. Ooh, sure. So yeah, it does look like we buzzing. But they're like, yeah, you'll be in the spare room, get the room served, do what you want. There's just no TV. I was like, oh no, me and my phone and my iPad. And if Jamin does fucking remember to bring his Legion will be so sad. And my Switch, I normally take my Switch, but I'm not going to take my Switch if he is going to bring that fucking Legion. And then I just need to see if remote play actually works on it. And if remote play works, I can keep up with rivals. If not, Friday, you bet your fucking ass I'm doing all of my weeklies. Friday. I was very tempted knowing that I had to, like, possibly grind my weeklies to, to stream it on Friday night, but I want to fuck furniture, so. I want to do fuck around with the furniture. I always all the time, but sometimes. Alright, and then there's no more until I get to level 10. But we now have a machine. Oh, that's so nice. You. Thank you. I don't even know if there's anything I don't really want yet, but that will be something I can figure out. But that is good. That is a good machine. That is good machine dynamics for this game. So, Alice is my next idea, who is behind my house, but I do want to run to the bathroom first. God, I've barely been alive an hour. I had phone calls thing, and now my body wants to pee. So we're going to do that first, and then when we come back, we've got more missions to do. So I'll be back in a moment. Ta-da! Right. Alice, yes. She was somewhere. Where is she now? Also, I have missions, I'm pretty sure, with Jet. But it doesn't come up. I thought, like... I thought there was missions at one point, but they seem to have, vamoosed. So where's she at? There she is. Alice! One day I'll do multiplayer. I think this... I need to figure out, right, what this game requires to run when it comes to internet. Because on my PC and on Xbox, it constantly tells me I'm offline. I am wired in. Like, I know the TP link's, like, not the best thing in the world, but Jesus Christ. Oh, moonstones. Girl, come the fuck back here.
Hello.
Found something rather curious. What is it? A poem. Great. Long ago I hid a treasure, and not to forget I penned these clues. Find a place of sunbaked pleasure, where one can gaze on watery views. Tally-ho, Alice, sharpen your gaze. Bordering the glade all these days, a bottle shall tell the next phase. Curiouser and curiouser. A place of sun-baked pleasure. Do you think it's in the sunlit fucking place that I'm in? You know, it could be right here. Buried. Where we have watery views. Or that could be fucking anywhere. This whole place has got fucking water. To me, this would be the sun. Search for something buried near a place of sun-baked pleasure. So I'm pretty sure I added half of this shit, so it's not gonna be around these. Unless it's this one hole. I didn't think so. Ooh, more moonstones! Oh, that's what I like to hear. I've got enough for the star path. And more. Well, I think it's out of it. I know it says obviously a bottle is in the glade. But I got this from Hype Train, and why is it so scary? Maybe it's, I'm guessing, is it from a horror game? I don't see anything that's like sticking out. Oh, maybe. It's the only one I know of. Do something? No, kill yourself. I don't know, sometimes random ones Twitch gives you with from a hype train. Cat scare. Huh. Maybe it is just, maybe it is based on some sort of horror game. What about you? Oh, come on, you're the only other thing I see to dig up. We need to Google. Not yet. I'm gonna go see if it is complaining about the Glade, because the Glade said about a bottle, but I thought that would be the second part. Thank God it's hard on my phone to mod. I'll fuck with the gaze. I don't even know if it is the gaze. It just sounds like a fucking twink. I feel like the Glade's for the bottle. With views of the water. I'm assuming I am looking for something that's, like, glowing. Well, there's the treasure one. Not what I need, but I'll go for it. Where's the treasure? Pickaxe meets rocks somewhere peaceful. Okay, good to know. We'll do that in a moment. Where's the one's the beach? I'm gonna fuck it, we'll try the beach. Yes, yeah, I was like, it will be, I assumed, yeah, enough, it would be one. Ooh. Well, look at that. Bottle. Okay, makes sense. So beach, not sunlit, even though it wants sun-baked. Beach makes sense, I guess. Oh, yes, peaceful rocks. As in these kind of rocks? Or do you want, like, rocks? What do you want from me, treasure people? Am I meant to wait for Piece 4 before I go and get that? Because I clearly know where it is now. Alice. Girl, stop moving. So I fill in these squares. I'll fill them in. Hey girl, hey, here's your poem in a bottle. Are you comparing me to a fucking cat? Fucking cat.
Ah.
Brave Alice, continue. The path stretches on in a dark cavern lit with mystic lights. Wait for colourful mom wraths.
Huh.
Mystic lights. Ah, that could. I've got like 3 caverns that do that. Anyway, let me go to Alice's land. Not Alice's. Ariel's. Oh, I can't just jump there. I have to take the damn boat like a poor person. You really actually want me to find all 4? That's so unfair. But it's like right here. Let me have it. Don't gatekeep. Just because you want me to find one more treasure, I'm going to forget about it. Because I won't be able to play till Tuesday, and then I think it ends on Tuesday. That's so unfair. It's like right here. Vivid. See? It's where it should be. Vivid. That means I'll have to remind myself to do it tomorrow night. Or Tuesday. I'm pretty sure it ends on the 12th. Alright. Dark Cavern with Mystic Lights. That, generally I have 3 of those. I'm gonna assume that it's not this one, but we can have a look. I think it's gonna be the mine shaft. I was wrong. Hi, Alice. Found him. Down there by the statue. Those what I think they are. I suppose. What do you think they are? That's not exactly. I'll explain. I'll just kill myself then. Didn't want to leave Wonderland, but Wally helped them find a flower that played similar. Oh. Okay. Alright, waterboard them. Right, time to waterboard all these flowers. Die, motherfuckers. Die. Yay, waterboarding. Yay. Retrieve the poem. Why is it always poems? Here you go, another poem. Ahem. Hold fast, Alice, your quest nears its end. Next find the monstrous guard. Rise to the sky and around the bend, look to the wooded yard. Fearsome Jabberwock, friend of dark, hold your treasure in a house of bark. It's a fearsome beast. Wooded Gothel's house? Because I don't think they'd add Peter's missions because Peter came after Alice, so it would be Peter's house. Let me in. Wooded, I would have said forest. But House of Bark makes me think glade. I doubt it's this. No. Okay, so house. You asked her to be more specific. You asked her to not stop talking of fucking poems. Well, she's fucking pegging it to the woods. Are you living in one of my little houses? Get out! Get! Are you in with the cat?
Have I dragged you in?
No. Is there like a house that I don't know about?
Brilliant. I'm listening.
Up to the sky and round the bend. This makes me think... This makes me think I was meant to come up this way. Up to the sky and round the bend. You've got this. Maybe. It's the only wooded yard I can think of that isn't... One more try. Give me shit. Here it again. Next, find the monstrous guard. Rise to the sky and around the bend. Look to a wooded yard. Fearsome Jabberwock, friend of dark. Hold your treasure in a house of bark. Unless it's the Forgotten. I do know the answer if you need it. No, there's no fun if after a whole 2 seconds of me trying, I'm getting the answer. Where's the fun in that? I forget this is not the normal way. True, I'll give you that. Yeah, I would at least try. Unless it's this fucker, but I doubt it. Maybe you don't actually take me to... I forget that you go into that house and it takes you to that. It's got to be a tree. But because, yeah, it depends on, I guess, what it describes as wooden. It says its house. But then it says dark. But it's not like I've exactly made this very woodsy anymore. I did remove a lot of trees. I did get rid of a lot of trees. Hello, bird. Have you seen whatever the fuck a Jabberwock is? Do you ever see what a Jabberwock looks like? I'm trying to think now of Alice in Wonderland if you ever actually see what one looks like. Tell the item is shiny, I better assist. He likes 5-star fucking meals. He doesn't care for shiny. He wants meals. Rise to the sky and around the bend. God forbid a crow. Yeah, it's fucking annoying when you're trying to unlock the crows. rise to the sky and around the bend. And then it's, yeah, how, like, fear something likes the dark, whatever. Like, am I, like, is there maybe a tree? Or, like, a weird tree? God, you just not want to, like, I don't know, be useful? I just touch every tree. But then it says, is it fear of dark?
I'm very pleased to see you. Ah,
No, friend of dark. Rise to the sky and around the bend. Look to a wooded yard. Fearsome Jabberwock, friend of dark. I wouldn't say... this is just the dark that's throwing me off, because I wouldn't say anywhere's really... dark? Dark. Okay. Interesting choices here. Fair enough. What if I'd got rid of that? It's a terrible beast with biting jaws, catching claws, and flaming eyes. Doesn't even blink. It just flickers. What are you gonna do? Just stick...
nonsense.
It bit me. Did you stick your fucking hand in there? Are you dumb?
Oh,
Yes, candles. Fucking candles. I'm not saying you're dumb. I'm just alluding to the fact that you might be dumb. Oh yeah, I love doing this, but then that's too low. What bitch can I steal? Some point to make a rest. I start using Sonic's head. Right, glass. Let's see if Kristoff has any, so I don't have to make any. I don't think I've got sand. Motherfucker doesn't. He doesn't even have sand today. But he does have other shit that I want, so... Come on, not Stitch. Do 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 do. Coelia Doville. I guess I'll make glass. Do I have enough to make glass? Oh, I need one more. Cruella. Fucking hell, I did about four or so matches earlier. And, Marvels. And I had this one Jeff that was just keeping me the fuck alive. Like, I was in the middle of a fight with about 4 other people on the other team, and this one Jeff was just... I don't know, I was just, literally, I was talking to myself, going, that's it, keep Mother alive. Keep Mother alive, Jeff. Keep Mother alive. One Jeff. Absolute legend. Yeah, this is the reason why, if Jamin remembers, I'm borrowing Jamin's Legion, because it has stated that with remote play, which I've never done on the Xbox, I know you've got to like leave it in sleep mode or whatever, I've never obviously done it. And with the Legion, apparently you can. Now, obviously, it might not work. The only way for me to find out is try. It's sort of, oh yeah, it is. It is fucking gonna be laggy as shit. Especially on my mum's fucking internet. But the point, like, we want to try. Not even necessarily so I can still play with people. Like, you know, oh god. If, like, you know, if it's something like me and him, I did see that it's more just I want to be able to, like, not have to try and rush my weeklies, because I've still got, like, a couple I'm doing at the moment. But also, my remote play will be wired, so it's not the worst. Because it's the only thing, that extension cord is the only one that gets left on. So, I would never try to do rivals on it. There was a reason I didn't bother bringing my PS controller. Yeah, the thing is, I don't even know if it will 100% work. Because people have said that, yes, you can do rivals that way with Xbox. Others have said you can't. So the reason, you know, the whole point was, Jamie will give me the thing, even just to play Disney and whatnot, is a lot nicer than taking my Switch controller for the Switch and playing on my iPad. It'll be nicer to have the handheld device that I can play any other games I want. But we wanted to at least try, and I was like, well, you know, bring it over. I can try if I like it enough, even if it is, you know, my mum's internet's not the best, but there'll be days where I can sit downstairs and be right next to, like, the router and whatnot. And plus, the Xbox is automatically always going to be plugged in, unless, you know, it dies. It's wired. It's not like I'm leaving it to high chance of Wi-Fi. I have no trust in that.
I'm listening.
But, you know, I want to try it because I've never done remote play because Disney... Oh, I didn't even finish your mission. Oh, cool.
Hello.
Disney is the main one, and I can play that on iPad because it's got remote play... Well, not remote play. It's got Game Pass way that way. So... But we wanted to try it, and he was like, you can borrow it either way. So I was like, do you know what? If he remembers to bring it tomorrow...
Really?
Which I hope he does, if he hopefully has eventually seen my messages. I can then give it a try. Like, so I'll try it while I'm here, and if it does work, great, I'll just give it a go. Even if it's to play once or twice, because I think, Saturday I'll be busy. Sunday night, sure. Monday I'll be busy. Tuesday, I'm free. Wednesday, I'm busy. Thursday night, I'm going to my sister's. And then Saturday, you know, it's not like I'm going to be playing it every night. But it was like, oh, you know, if I can do it, it means I don't have to rush everything. You gonna go? There we go. So I am just sort of intrigued. Because, yeah, remote play is never amazing. It's never going to be. It's all based on whatnot. And I mean, yeah, if you guys are leaving remote play and doing it via Wi-Fi, then, well, that's also dumb. I'll say that shit should be hardwired in no matter what. Keep trying on my clothes. I just set up on display, and she threw a pile and put nothing back. Wow. I've tried both ways, still a laggy mess. Oh, damn. Yeah, I was going to say, everyone I've spoke to about remote play have said they had better chances when it's hardwired. But again, we are hardwiring off a adapter, not hardwired. Believe me, I did think about going and plugging it in, like plugging the Xbox in downstairs. Plugging it in and just directly to it if it works. But again, yeah, I need to try it first. Boo, bitch. Where is Gothel? Gothel's there. That's not too bad. But also, yeah, it all depends on obviously what you're playing on. But even not, I'm more than happy just to be able to play Disney on something that isn't my iPad. Like, it wasn't terrible every time I played it on my iPad. But I think having the screen here instead of the iPad being here and you've got the controller, it's just going to be so much nicer. Does anything seem off about Alice, even though I literally just spoke to her about 2 seconds ago? It's probably the rabies from the jab walk. Gonzalo could learn a thing or two of her. Maybe you should not have kids. Olaf. You're there. Yeah, I'm hoping he does. See my message. He doesn't. Fucking. He doesn't see his phones half the time anyway, but still. There you are. But yeah, I'll just be happy. I'll also be happy if it works, so that when I do go to my sister's and Rich is like, oh, you said you can't play Rivals, I'll just be like, you're fucked.
Huh?
And I will, I'll be like, you're fucked, I'm gonna play. What's that? I can't play. You should take the risk. I don't know if remote play even works for it yet, but still. I have to admit, I haven't, other than today, when was the last time? Did I play on Friday? I don't think I did when I got in, because I was dead. Thursday? Like, I'm playing it like 2 to 3 times a week. Nothing major. It's just, I can't be asked. I wouldn't leave on for 2 weeks, to be fair. That's fair. I'll just spam missions when I'm back. Yeah, that's the thing, like, I like the idea of being able to get, like, my weeklies, I was doing them today, so yeah, they started on Friday. And I've already done, I think I've only got, like, 2, 3 of the chunks left. And I'm close to them, in some of them. So I was like, I've got also extra days next week. Also, we do need to definitely, probably tomorrow, hit up this guy and
Splendid.
find out if this guy is coming on Tuesday, because if not, I want to go shopping. I definitely want to know at some point. But yeah, like, I want to make sure I got, I get my fucking weeklies done. I ain't missing out. I want all my shit on my battle pass. I'm finally getting, I'm on the page for Spider-Man, then it's Emma. Oh, hello. Zeus about my weeklies lately. We have to keep going into AI so I can catch up. Terrible. Why are you in a teapot? Why are you sad? Why is there 2 of you? Isn't that tiny, sad Alice amusing? Ah! You've been split in personalities, haven't you?
Really? Splendid.
Ah, they have. They've split their personalities. I know, but none of these fools. That'd be anyone and Rocket, and I just do balls. Oh, yeah, okay. Understandable. That's what I mean. I think today I played, 2 as Sue and 2 as Emma. There was even a point where I could have been DPS. And I was like, no, thank you. There was one dude who was Ultron, but he was lagging. And he was like in the chat going, I'm so sorry, I can't stop it. We were like, it's okay. Somehow he still, even with all the lag, he still managed to thank us every time we healed him. So I was like, do you know what? 10 out of 10. No damage Rocket for the win. I think that one's a bit taken already. Might need another entourage there. Okay, 3 slushies, 3 milks. Autofill. I'm coming for his title. I don't think you are. I think you've definitely done damage as Rocket. That title's been and gone. You've done damage. Minor big detail. Big detail. Little damage Rocket for the win? Yeah, maybe. I mean, technically he's done one whole little bit of damage. That was apologised for it and everyone went, it's okay, mate. You didn't mean to, it's okay. I did watch his streams at one point. And oh god, I watched that entire fucking... Ugh, men. Oh, jeez, okay. Wow, I'm just being sexist. Jeez. Terrible. I was sure I had Monday off, but I don't give a shit anymore. Jesus. Silence Gummy. You say stealing your thunder, but like, he had it before you had it. Hey mate, and I asked who was in tomorrow. So when she said you, I asked if you were in Thursday. She said no. So I was like, better message. It's gonna be shit. It's okay. He's back. Waz is back. He didn't even ever say he left, but sure. We'll be back. But yeah, no, yeah, if it works, I'll be happy. Oh yeah, sorry, luck for earlier. Yeah, it's fine. Just been here, just fine. But yeah, if it works, great. Get to play Rivals. If not, Disney on a handheld. And I don't really know what other games I'm actually going to be playing on this thing. I'm just going to be happy that I've got it. So, it'll be so much easier to do some decorating. Even though I do not like decorating on a console, I do think it is easier on PC. But a bonus to still be able to play Disney. I might barely use it, but hey, he's going to bring it in and I'll get to fuck around with it. When I left the magical kaleidoscope, began to glow. Oh, okay.
How awful!
Teapot forever. No, you're too big. I'll figure it out. Maybe you shouldn't, like, fuck with someone who works in retail, though, mate. Like, maybe that's the problem. I need to stop slouching. Biddy-doo-doo-doo. Right, to the shop. We're going shopping. Good call on Slash, and I was too. It's because, like, I've got the arms quite high at the moment. So, one, I'm nowhere near, like, I am a good, like, this chunk off the fucking table when it comes to holding this. And then I start sliding because of it. But it's, like, comfy. So that's why I always say I want my chair fucking as close to possible. Because I won't slouch if it's really fucking uncomfortable. Your angry face is so funny, Mr. McDuck. Yeah, there's 2 of them. If in a minute there'll be 3 of them and you've got triplets again. Actually, you probably hate twins as it is. Forget about Donald.
Oh.
Hey, I forget, you know. There's another set of twins. Alright, Jesus. Full launch pad. This isn't my job. Actually, full fucking... Why has her name eluded me? Why the fuck has her name eluded me? I have like one job and it's this one knowledge of fucking DuckTales and the fuck? Am I missing a piece? Aha, I am. The one on the moon. No, Della, I remember. Fucking, Fucking... Oh, Webby's grandma. Fucking... What? Why the fuck? In the house.
Right. I'm Maui. Shapeshifter,
Yes,
demigod of the
Scrooge.
wind and sea, hero to
Donald in
all.
public. You leave Donald alone. Scrooge. Webby. And this is... Why has her name fucking eluded me? You right. You right. Beakley. Fucking Beakley. I can remember Bettina. Bettina Beakley. I'm like, fucking in my head, I'm like, what? Beakley. Fucking, Why did that slip my mind? I said launch. Fucking Beakley. Call a Bondolence. That name's Bond. Bond James. Jim Bond. Fucking Beakley. In my head, I was like, I know it's close for the first name when it comes to Bettina, but oh, fucking Beakley. Mrs. Beakley. It just slipped my fucking mind. I need to rewatch it. That's the only reason. It's not like I'm watching too much at the moment, but I need to clearly. Mrs. B. Yep, there it is. Motherfuckers. But she's the only one not on my damn fucking... I don't have one of her. She needs to be made into a figure. So does Drake, so I can just stick him with his boyfriend. Maybe I need to rewatch. Clearly my knowledge is slipping. Maybe I need to stop watching American Dad. Spushing all the good knowledge out. all the knowledge I want to keep, gone. In there instead, here comes Haley. Here comes Haley. God damn it.
Oh,
Seems to be the problem. Well, there's two Alices.
what nonsense.
Well, no, it's not nonsense. I can see it with my own fucking eyes.
Oh.
That is a problem. Yes. How do I put them together?
I just love
We don't need more
sunshiny
twins.
days.
Because if they ever give me Della, which they won't, because Jesus fucking Christ, why would they?
Quite
I'll,
miraculous.
you know,
Yes,
that'd be great. But they're not going to do it. Flowers, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I'm getting flowers. Oh, I found out today that Disney doesn't own Tarzan anymore. Just like a fun fact out there. If people wanted it. Do I have blue on me? Oh, I do. Cute. Yeah, I just found that out today. So if you think we're gonna see... Doesn't what with Tarzan? Doesn't own. Like, it doesn't own the rights to Tarzan. So, because someone was talking about what characters they'd like to see in this. and like the movie they made. No, so like, I think obviously the movie they made is forever theirs, but like they can no longer use Tarzan or any of the other characters in anything because it's no longer belongs. The rights no longer belong to them. Belongs to someone else now. And then praise my beloved. Didn't he play George? Or does he do like the voice and I just don't know this? But yeah, like the actual movie. Get rid of some of that. Wait, you've got me there. I was about to say, I was like, isn't he George? Because, believe me, I definitely remember all of that. It was a fucking damn good movie. Like, there's literally fucking no difference. Except for one of them will let them be butt naked and the other one not so much. But no, flowers. Yeah, someone was obviously looking to see if Dreamlight, you know, would ever think of adding Tarzan, and yeah, they don't own the rights, so we'll never see it. In what have I got the most of in this ever? Oh no, you can stay there. We'll keep these ones. What about you? Yeah, you can go over. House leaks, yes. We got a shit ton of you, and you the most yellow. Yeah. To be fair, they both got shitty sequels. That's true. But yeah, it was just interesting. It was a fun fact that literally, because people were like, "Oh, I'd love to see him in this," and then it was just like, "Yeah, they don't own it." So it'll be a character that never will show up. But they're thinking of possibly, from the amount of times they've done souvenir, like questionnaires. They're having a chat. That, you know, they might add cars, you know, but God forbid Tarzan. But yes, because they don't own it anymore. So you get one banger, and that's it. One banger of a song, one everything else. I swear to God, I hope they don't add cars. It's just, how the fuck are they gonna get that around the village? It'd have to be, like, big. Like, they'd get me back in. Told you just need to find your saves on your PC. Copy them over and download the one through Fit Girl, and you can have the game back for free. Oh yeah, good point. Just make sure you've still got your saves and you're fine. I think it should work. I think it did for when I tried it with Coral. And then I ended up paying for Coral. I don't remember why I did it. I think it was just easier because I wanted it on Xbox. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, it should. It happens I save stuff all the time. Because that's what I mean, like, give them actual money if they got lightning. But yeah, every time they do, like, any questionnaires or whatnot, it's always on the list. And I'm like, that's great. As fun as that is, I want more ducks. You've given me you've given me 3. I'm looking at 7. give me more ducks. But then they always add Star Wars to the list too, and yes, I'm glad they've done Star Wars clothing, but it's like, again, is this just going to become that fucking Magic Kingdom game that you get on your phone? Which did, add Hux, and I was like, you know what, 10 out of 10, you could have got me. I can't believe they made, yeah. Can't believe send that, and then many hours later, my message still wasn't read, and then you retweeted it. But it's fun. Didn't hurt at all. Didn't hurt at all. Anyway. There you go, have some flowers. No! No! You're not allowed to like it now. No! Wow, Brent, kill yourself. 2 days! 2 fucking days. Little bitch. 31-year-old. She's not there yet. She hasn't hit 30 just yet. I've been busy. You went on Twitter and retweeted the fucking post. The little fucking one would have been there. Because I saw you and I was like, oh, maybe she replied to my message. And it was like, sent. And I was like, it's okay. It's fine. Not like I thought of her. Twitter means better. It's very thing. You say that. I've just watched it pop up live. And how easy it was. You're a kid. You're supposed to be silly. He has 3 great nephews. Also, this man runs around at 150 thinking he's like 12. Like, you're fine. I'm just thought of you. It's like, oh, but she'll be happy. Doesn't remind me. It's fine. Okay, so now can you like merge into one? Yeah, but if you click on the message icon, then okay, so even if you haven't read the message, then... Why are you clicking on it then? I'm the only person that messages you on there. What do you mean? And even then you ignore me. It's not to other people. Don't lie. Don't lie about having other friends. I clearly clicked on accident. So you can't even be like, I have other friends. No one. None. I have other friends. Are they in the room with us? You've legit met Sophie. Does she send you stuff on Twitter? Often? And if so, if you're reading her messages on Twitter and not mine, I'm gonna be even more annoyed. Because that means that you can read messages. What I'm hearing is you can actively read Twitter messages. Changes the locks.
Oh dear.
Changing them. As a lawyer, I'd recommend you stop commenting on this, Laura. As a lawyer myself. I feel like you're a lawyer in the same way Roger, an American Dad's a lawyer. I plead the fifth. This was the go-to phrase. I plead the fifth. Yay! That's 2. Well, technically 4 whole quests down. Shit, what do you mean another one's just started? Past the bar at night. Exactly, yeah, so Roger. The one of the ones I was watching today was him being the family therapist and then changed persona and went to war. God, that's the cosplay dream. Having Roger's closet. My god. Oh, Jesus. Imagine. Every time he changes an outfit, he changes. I'm just like, this is it. This is the dream. This is who I want to be. I want to be able to just put it on and know everybody's just blind to it, you know? Let's go trialing new branches of skills every day. Yum bum away. But yeah, nah, that is the dream. Put on a costume, nobody has a fucking clue, has a good time.
Ah, yes.
Gotta love Roger. Used magic to get rid of an emotional memory. Oh my god, here comes the trauma!
Most befuddling. Oh. Well now, you see...
Store the momentum, find somewhere safe. I'm certain they will lead you back to something or someone who was quite important at a time you created them. Oh. Okay. So... nothing. Except for momentum's around. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Sure. Got it. So I'm guessing with the momentum's pushing down a feeling will be what leads us maybe into Inside Out? Oh, Jesus, Jack, I forgot to change you. Never watched Inside Out 2, just saying. A lot of the 2s I just haven't watched. Like this one's Moana 2 currently playing. Christmas jump scare. I know I keep forgetting to change him. I feel so bad. Oh yeah, Moana 2. Maybe I'll force myself this week. So I doubt it. But I'm very, very tempted to force myself to properly watch that fucking Stitch anime. Like, I don't know what the fuck I was watching, but when it's 20 to 1 and you're trying to work out why the fuck you're sat there, I'm very tempted. I think it will kill me. But for 4 fucking seasons, I'm very interested. Just to see how shit it... I want to actually, in general, I just want to get to the episode where they start talking about FairyCon. I want to know why that's relevant. Ever. See, me and John were so prepared, and when I found it yesterday, I was messaging him about it.
How interesting.
And I sat there after the end of the episode, and I was just like... I was even talking to Tom about it this morning. And I was just like, I feel like we just... I feel like I have to, but also it's like, it's so much easier at the moment just to keep watching American Dad. But it's not like I can be like, oh yeah, I'll watch it when I finish through watching American Dad. I'm on season 8 of American Dad. There's 20... I ain't gonna be anytime soon, and I will forget. So I am very tempted, but also... Where the fuck's my hedge? Where the fuck's my hedge? Gimme. Thank you. Anyway. How dare it? But yeah, like, kids don't do it. I do. I feel like I need to watch Moana 2. I definitely feel like... I liked Inside Out, but God, like, I don't think I was that thing. Whereas Moana, I'm like, I feel like I just want to know if it is as bad as... You know, what the fuck's my hedge? It's one of the funniest tangents you've ever been on. I spent hours fixing that fucking lamp. What the fuck? Why is my hedge done a walk? He's like... I wasn't expecting... I just wasn't expecting my hedge gone. Bing bong. Bing bong, fuck your life. Yeah, I watched it with Eliza. I think in the tiny room back in Blade's house. He's been muted. But yeah, I didn't even think to like, I didn't even think when number 2 came out that I probably should watch it. My brain just went, yeah, alright, I've seen enough clips now of it. Donald is an explorer at heart, once a sailor always. Sometimes I worry if venture too far and get into trouble. It could be worse. I don't think he's going to go that far. His sister's gone the furthest. Actually, technically, he's also now gone the furthest. They've both gone to the moon. Here you go, have some fish. Yeah, what else is there? Is there 2s that I haven't... There's nothing I think new that I haven't really seen. I am actually kind of buzzing to rewatch the live action Lilo and Stitch when it drops on Disney Plus. Every time I see an announcement, I'm like, yes, more Billy. That's all I'm here for. And I sent it straight to John, like, it's going on Disney. You can kill yourself now. I'm not buzzing. Was it? No. 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 Lilo would. It's. There are good parts, and I will stand by this. There were bits I liked, and there were bits I didn't like. I'm there to rewatch it. For Billy. I did, and I will always love Blakely to my heart's content. I don't care. He is my favourite in everything, and Billy does him justice with his piercing blue eyes and the fact that he gets naked. Who gives a fuck? I'm down. I love him. That's all I had to talk about for weeks, yeah. Again, there's good things and there's bad things. The good thing is a pretty boy playing a queer icon. 10 out of 10. Storyline, where there's so much you can do. The kids, I still think little Lilo's fantastic. Kid's fantastic. But yeah, I am sort of buzzing that as soon as it drops to watch it again, just purely to see other people's reactions while sitting and watching it. I think I'm gonna, I think that's what I'm there for, is to be like, yes. I get to watch other people realise. But it is, like they said, there is good bits. Like, you know, Clister still stands by it. Decent. I can see why people liked it. The kid will be going off to college herself by the time the second one gets made. I don't know, I think they're pretty on it. Which I really hope. But yeah, like, you know, there is parts of it I liked. It's not like I sat there and went, I will never, ever watch this again. I will happily sit through it again.
Yeah.
I will judge it. And I will still criticize its decisions. But I will watch it. Yeah, I'm gonna make you watch it. Don't you fucking worry about that. Oh, as soon as it drops. What is the 3rd? Oh, 3rd's a Wednesday. All right, the Thursday. It drops on a Wednesday apparently. I don't know. So yeah, well, we're good. We got this. But yeah, I did send it to John. Like, fuck the illegal. I understand thing. It's coming to Disney. Just watch it. Okay, so it will have to be Thursday in the afternoon. If not, it'll have to be a weekend, and I don't trust there to not be an extra guest on the weekend. Because I guess I know her birthday's on the Monday, so I don't know. I assume they'll see each other on the wait, what? Yeah, the weekend before maybe. Hold on, wait. Next weekend she's away, but they're not. She's away. Well, she's away. Fucking how many times is she away? She's away next weekend too. Because I didn't get alive for her birthday. Is she away for the whole week? There are some bonuses in life. So, not the worst then. I mean, well, it depends if you want to wait for her to get back. If not, I guess do it twice, but... Good. So, yeah, but that means... So if she's away next weekend and not seeing Katie because she wouldn't invite Katie over, then the weekend in between... Not watching that dumpster fire twice. Yeah, what do you mean? It'll be great. So that means, yeah, we're gonna have to wait even longer. What am I doing? I was meant to talk to Anna. I got so distracted having this discussion. I'll wait this long, it'll be fine. But I was just gonna watch it as soon as it dropped out and never fucking look at it again. Other than looking at Billy, and I can do that in anything. There's enough pictures online, and I have his Instagram. Me and John just bond over his piercing blue eyes. It's easy. Oh, good to know I can skip it, yeah. Like I said, there is... I think it's, like, worth the watch in the way of... When I went with Callista, I said, like I even said, I don't like any look of this. I don't like how Stitch looks. I do not like how Jumble and Pleakley look CGI'd. I vibed with Jumble and Pleakley human. I vibed with them. I can get it. Obviously, there were bits I didn't know going into the movie. There is bits that I was like, okay, there is stuff I can vibe with, can't. I think, like... Oh my god, I have to eat them all? Jesus. I really have to eat them all? It just seems like a waste, but sure. Cool. Oh, cute. I will see. Yeah, I put it on the pedestal as...
Ow.
I think you should. But because you know it's not going to be good. But there's a second one getting made because of how well it's done. We should definitely have some sorts of movie marathon when she's away, though. We will try, yeah. Fuck it. We'll find something. Have you considered... You wanted to do one, but it's done well because it's... Yeah, this is the thing. This is the bit that I always have to... I said it to John. Well, it was like midnight. We're drinking. And I went... I literally turned to him and went, it's not for us. It's not for us. And we were doing that back and forth for like 5 minutes going, it's not for us. None of that's for us. If it was for us, it wouldn't be fucking shit. But it's not for us. 1, 2, 3, and Rebirth. Look, honey, if we're going to do them all, we're going to do them all. We ain't skipping all the way to Rebirth. You can, I ain't.
You are a for sore eyes.
Okay, actually, yeah, they're not all great, but you know, you got to do them all. Yeah. But yeah, like, yeah, the movie's not for us. And I said it even with, like, when me and Callista went, I went in knowing that I do not think this is going to be a good movie. And obviously, I walked, you know, with my flaws. And she loved it. Not like, you know, God tier that is better than you think, but she loved it. And it is just, you know. Like when I watch Barbie, I feel like, yes. But I also feel like the movie was not for me, but I had fun. Okay, yeah, I was about to say, like, yeah, it's... But then, like, Eliza, you know, she's done Barbie, she's dressed up as Barbie, she didn't really like the movie. Her reasoning was that she thinks it had too much of the, like, pushing for, like, you know, feminism stuff. And I was thinking, you are very much a housewife. It does show. In the nicest of ways. To her. But yeah, obviously you can tell the Barbie movie was definitely aimed more for women. Which is, you know... totally fucking understandable. Whereas, yes, but I think any live action now for Disney, it's not made for us. It's not ours. Yeah, you could say, but I get why it ended the way it did. Oh yeah. But yeah, it's don't you fucking run from me, bitch. But yeah, any of the Disney live actions are not made for us. None of them are made for us, other than knowing who the fuck the actors are. No kid's gonna look at Jumba and go, oh yes, I loved him in The Hangover. That's for us. That's for us. Like, but it's for kids. And when you look at the reviews, you get mixed reviews of Lilo and Stitch. Half of it is going, what the fuck have you done? Because it's us. It's everyone who watched the original going, the fuck have you done? And every other good review of saying it's like top tier is because it's either people who have taken their kids, or it's people that haven't really got into animation, or they know the story but not, and you loved it because it's a different telling and it's a different way and blah blah blah. You get the two sides, but it's not made for us. It's made, like the kids that were at the cinema the day I saw it, it was made for them. It's not made for us. They probably loved it. It's not made for us. And I think that's the bit you have to suffer with nowadays, is it's not for us anymore. You know? What, 2000 and, you gotta think, Lilo and Stitch was 2002. TV show would have been about. Oh, 2004? The movie, you know, they're just old. The choreograph were reviewing the new Freaky Friday, going off about how the film was trying to get Lindsay's past, like RDJ also didn't have a great. Was trying to get Lindsay's past, like RDJ didn't have a great past. Do you reveal his films like that? Exactly. That's the other thing. Yes, as soon as it's a woman, they're like, well, here's the past. Well, no. Stop. But this is the thing, yeah. Like, also, like, yeah, you would, you know, people would watch the new Freaky Friday and would go, oh, okay, it's not like the thing. Again, it's not made for us. I think they did a review Iron Man like that. Okay, yes. But I also think that was a very quick thing, whereas Lindsay's past has been out for a good while and she's done other movies since then. I'm pretty sure RDJ's big thing coming back into it was Iron Man. So that one makes sense. But yeah, like, again, that's not going to be for us. And it's just something you've learned in Kiss Kiss Bang Bang before that, right? I don't remember when Kiss Kiss Bang Bang came out. I won't lie to you. Off the top of my head. But yeah, like, I will, yeah. When it comes to Disney live actions, I always think it's worth the watch. 2005. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, it is weird to think Iron Man is like 2008. Is it 2008 or am I going really crazy? And I'm getting my dates mixed up. I guess maybe it's her big cinema. Oh yeah, she's done a lot of like, what, Netflix, yeah, Netflix, like 2008. Okay, yeah, it was. But yeah, all the live action stuff isn't for us. And the Lilo and Stitch one, yeah, it's made enough. But my big grips with it is if they had kept the movie pretty much the same, I would understand where they're going for number 2. I do not know where they're going to go for number 2. There is no way they are going to traumatize so many children like number 2 did, and it will not hit the same because of how they've done number 1. So I have no idea where the fuck they are going for for number 2 of Lilo and Stitch. I can't. It's like there's Lilo and Stitch, there's Stitch the movie, there's Lilo and Stitch 2. There's Leroy and Stitch. I'm thinking maybe at the moment they're going to be jumping to Leroy and Stitch. Like, you can't do half of the movies now because of how they've ended it. I think they said they were doing something new. That's what I'm assuming. Because you couldn't do number 2 now. They fucked that up. They fucked that up massively. It's... When we say that we have made jokes, yes. The joke is, lol, she ran off. She didn't run off. She didn't really want to go to school the entire time. She said, no, I need to be here for Lilo. And in the end, Lilo turns around and goes, you should go. I'm fine. I've got family in the way of, you know, leaving your kid to the state. Yeah, per se. You know, it's like, oh, you know, Mrs. Croquet can take care of me with David. And, you know, the state will keep an eye on me. And we've got Cobra. And we've got Pleakley. Like, it was her way of going, you should go. And then, like, so she goes to, in the States. Again, you know, it's not like there's free education in Hawaii. She goes, and, you know, it shows, like, a reconnection using portal guns. Because, again, just leave your portal gun lying around. And it's sort of cute in that way of her going, you should live your dream, but also thing. But it's Lilo that goes, I think you should go and be a marine biologist. Well, in her words, you should go join the Marines. It's her pushing, you know. But every time you saw school, you went, she's gonna fucking leave this school, isn't she? Cobra's not a social worker. He actually works for the CIA. It really pissed me off. Like, it's just little things. But yeah, so the running joke is now after every movie, so like after How to Train Your Dragon dropped with live action, they're like, I can't believe they changed the ending so that fucking hiccup would leave toothless to the state and fucking go off to college. Then Fantastic Four dropped. People like, can't believe they gave up Franklin to go to work as a marine biologist. And we have to watch this. Yes, we do. Yes, we are. We're going to sit together as a family, and we're going to watch this movie. Like I said, I think there are some good little bits. It's nothing major, nothing great. Oh, I watched that for it. It was fun. Hey, nice. 10 out of 10. See, that's good movies. We're going to watch Lilo and Stitch because you want to watch it and see how bad it is. And like I said, I'm there for Billy in a bathtub because God fucking forbid they can't get the storyline right, but they will put a man naked in a bathtub in the same room as another man and still queerbait the shit out of me. So I will be there.
Fabulous.
Oh, honey, me leaving you get to the state, not making me watch this dumpster fire. No, I'm gonna make you watch this dumpster fire. Decorate a room in your home with furniture you love. I think I've done that because everything in my house is something I love. But yeah, no, it's a shit show, but it's funny. It's funny. You know? You just got it. I'm sorry, like, Rite of Passage. Like the Lilo the Stitch, you watch. Could be worse. We could be watching number 2. I'm just gonna start placing shit, I guess. Have a bed. And have these balloons. Cool. Finally made it. That's literally what I walked out doing. I was just like, they finally made one that doesn't suck. This one actually is characterized correctly. It is definitely up there in my favoritism. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Do you know what? You can we'll sit through Lilo and Stitch and maybe we can find a nice shitty... Because John hadn't watched it yet, and we did find the cam rip, the good cam rip online. We weren't really going to watch it the other night, and he was like, I feel like I should watch this good. I was like, you probably should. You need to watch this in decent quality. But we can watch it in camera. We watched it.
I see.
Good for Johnny though for the memes. I was happy. I was happy with the Johnny we got. Dressed like in my dreams. Okay. Oh. I am the Invisible Woman. Oh, it's back. Oh, it's gone. Maybe this is more of a nightmare. Oh. 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 Anyway, moving on. Why she fuck at that beach? It's more windy than ever. Shit. Susan. I have this dream a lot. Really? Fucking sick hell. Where'd she go? There she is. But yeah. And get to the state. I mean, our kid is. It's just also, you know, when you love a movie and you know the lines and you're waiting for those lines and those lines never happen. I wouldn't like. How to Train Your Dragon. Yes, it was a shot-for-shot fucking remake, but I liked it more because it was a shot-for-shot remake. I would have taken the shot-for-shot remake of Lilo and Stitch. I can't wait. I can't wait, Rage Kid. I'm missing a toes off the state you go. Nah, it was worse shot-to-shot remake. No, I see. I preferred it. Like, yes, not every. I don't think a live action needs to be a shot-for-shot remake. I couldn't see it. But yes, okay, yes. The Darkness, I still don't understand because that definitely wasn't shot-for-shot remake. Because there was. Oh, gee. I think my game's a bit bugged. Oh my god, a ghostly apparition. Woo! Susan. I don't even know where they went. But yeah, no. I preferred it because I think in my head I was going, they can't fuck it up. If it's a shot-for-shot remake, they can't fuck it up. Whereas I think if I hadn't seen Lilo and Stitch, and then I went to see How to Train Your Dragon, which was then a shot-for-shot remake, I think I would have hated it a bit. Like, I wouldn't have liked it as much. What the fuck is wrong with... I think I wouldn't have liked it as much. Because I would have been sat there going, fuck, no, there's nothing original. But then I saw what Disney can do with original, and I went, no, I'll take the remake, thanks. I'll take the remake. Remake, the shot-for-shot, yeah, I'll take it. Oh, my face, so I guess I had the same opinion on both, just one is less visually pleasing. Oh yeah, like, that's what I mean. I think, again, it's not for us. It's a shot-for-shot remake of a movie that was made in, what, 2010? This isn't for us. Of course it's not for us. Again, it will be for a new generation that, yes, should go watch the animated, but it's for a new generation. They'll get the 3 movies, and a whole new generation will fall in love with it. Simple as. But,
Go
yeah.
on.
Lilo and Stitch was again. Had its moments. I still think when it drops on Disney, suffer, do what you gotta do. You know, suffer through it. Did like the diversity though, yes. Do you know, I was just happy Gerard came back to play Stoic. That was needed. Everybody else well, you know, some of the acting wasn't amazing, but still. He was 10 out of 10. But, yeah. Good stuff for that alone. Oh, yeah. Like, I know it's not going to be the highest thing ever. You know, they try and... I'm so glad Tangled keeps getting cancelled. They touch Tangled with a 10-foot pole and I'll fucking beat their asses. I don't give a fuck. Let's go talk to Peter. But... Okay, we're changing outfit. I think that's fair. Where's my... do you know what? We'll get my work outfit back. Where's my work outfit? Couldn't understand the... It's because you're not... You want to learn the Scottish way. I know too much of what he says. I know too much. Do you know, I was like, we keep talking about fucking Lilo and Stitch, and I don't think I actually have any Lilo and Stitch clothing to throw myself in to keep this conversation. Wow, that's what I have. I have this, and I have this. Amazing. Don't think I've ever seen the original without subtitles. Yeah, see, I've done them in the cinema. I said yes. Nick Frost wasn't like, I loved bits, but again, like I said, I still preferred it because it was similar. I don't think it was necessarily the one, but yeah. We don't stamp Nick Frost anymore anyway, yes. So many people really do be joining Harry Potter just for fun, I feel like. Go on then. I'm a big Nick Frost. Oh, do we not? He's obviously in the new Harry Potter show. So. Yeah, you know how that's going. Oh yeah, Michelle Gomez. When I saw that one, but that's the audio one, isn't it? And then I saw something else. But again, I distanced myself so much from the Harry Potter stuff that obviously I'm just one of those people that's there like, cool, you fucked up, that's on you, bye, and I move on with my life. But yeah, this definitely was better options. I don't have any other Lilo and Stitch clothing. Jesus, where am I going, Peter? Yeah, I'm very glad that I never got into Harry Potter, man. Forever blessed. I just, yeah, I'm sort of glad my childhood is like shitty Disney movies and no Harry Potter. I support the comedy, but like, babe, we know the money got you. Never got into it either. I just don't care. Like, yeah, it's just, I never got into the movies, the books. Like, I think I'd seen maybe 1 or 2. I'm always very glad that, yeah, my childhood wasn't that. It was fucking anything else. And Disney. And this is where, you know, this is what I'm doing instead. Like, you know, I'll go to the fucking area in Universal because it's rides and it's cool. The animatronics are fantastic. I can't fault that they've done an amazing job there. I ain't gonna give them money other than for food. I don't want to buy anything. I'm not fussed about, you know, I've done the studios, but also doing the studios is fun from someone who acts and who has done behind the scene work. 10 out of 10. But again, yeah, luckily I never got into it enough to... Unless I'll give you a fucking owl. The thing I quote the most from Harry Potter is either a shitty Gmod video or a Harry Potter musical, and none of them have anything ever to do actual Harry Potter. So, it's a win. It's the only time, so it's a win. I can see why actors would sign on to the TV show. It's obviously an important thing for kids and a big payday. There's an element of separating art from the artist. She's also been way more vocal on what she's spending that money on now than a few years back. Yeah. Yeah, I get, like, 100%. This is the thing. You think a lot of those actors looked at the success of Harry Potter and went, if I can be a part of something like that, I want to do it. The bit that really bugs me is they're like, we've made a school on set for these kids. And I'm like, oh, just like, yeah, these kids aren't getting a childhood ever again, is what I'm hearing. JK's kind of, yeah. It is that thing sometimes if it's... But obviously this will still fucking tie to it. Whereas, yeah, there's a lot you can separate, and there's some you just can't. But, yes, again, always fucking grateful. She's the only one not in her house. Are you fucking with me, Minnie? Girl, where are you at? There she... Okay, she is down here. She's by me. Hello. Yeah. I just... The thing is, yeah, these kids are screwed for life. But yeah. It's Harry Potter, like, you can't do a bit too much, ever. The bit that annoys me is how they try to separate themselves from a drama whenever it gets asked. It's like, I'd rather grow a pair and admit you just wanted the money. I have more respect. Exactly. You might as well... Or you just say, look, yeah, I want, like, it was good money, and also... The movies are decent. You can still say, the movies are fucking good. You can still say that. Like, you can still sit there and go, you loved the movies. You want to be a part of this. JK's a cunt, but you still want to be a part of it. You can use your words instead of being like, oh, I don't want to get involved in the drama. You can openly say, I really like... you know, people still like Harry Potter. They just don't want to have more and support her. Which is, you know, a normal thing to do. At least those kids will be loaded. Oh, yeah. Like, yeah, I don't know. If an actor turned up and went, still love it. You know, Harry Potter is something I wanted to be a part of as a kid, so fuck it, I want to do it. The money, and they went, the money was good. You know, I'm not going to listen to the fuck JK says, but, you know. And go like that. Then, yeah, 10 out of 10. But most people will just go... Most people will start with, I really wanted to be a part of it. But, you know... They won't admit a legit reason. Look for light. There you go, I'm in light. Oh, just actual light. Hello. But yeah, like, again, I see fuck all on it. So I'm always kind of happy. But again, it's not my fight because it's not my childhood. Like, it wasn't the thing I need to force myself to. So, I'll always be kind of happy there. I dodged a fucking bullet. And I nearly watched them all. There was a day when me and my friend were going to do an entire marathon. And I got really sick, started getting cramps. And I couldn't walk. Like, I literally couldn't move from places, so we had to cancel. And then I never watched them. Bless being a woman for that one day.
Yes.
Easy peasy. But yeah, nah, like... Iconic, really. Legit. Like, we were sat down, because I'd only ever seen number 1 at the time. And the reason I owned number 1 on DVD was because I really liked playing the games on DVD. And this is when we lived in my second house. I wanted the DVDs. I wanted to play the game where you go through the wall and you get your wand and whatever bullshit. Other than that, I think what I got given the last book as a gift. Again, never read it. Used it as a doorstop. But yeah, I got very lucky, I think. You know, instead I got into my dinosaurs eventually. Obviously, Disney's the main thing. So I do. Yeah, I think there's. She even... Yeah, she is. Oh. Thanks. Oh my god, actually, no, wait, turn off the companion. Turn off the fucking companion. You're not going through my damn flowers. Oh, just... Let me... You're not going through my flowers. Yeah, I will always... I do think it's luck. I do think I just got very, very lucky. You know, we'll see how it plays out. I do think it is going to be funny on how it plays out. But we'll see. Shadow thread. Oh, okay. It's gonna make sense. Of course it is. But again, going back to live action Disney's, it made so much money because it's Disney. It's for kids, and it's something you know. So, welcome to Harry Potter. It's a big name, it's for kids, and it's something you know. Can't wait for the racist comments on it every week. Oh yeah, 100%. But yeah, like, again, this is a big name. It's not like suddenly... You know, and we'll never get anything like Harry Potter again, especially with the ethic of how the movies were. Those movies were back to back. Those movies were done. Those movies had big names. Those movies barely had any recasts unless you died. Like, there wasn't... Like, I can't fault it. You know, production, done well. Everything else, done well. Like, oh, God. You know, there is no major... faults in that way of how it was done back then. Whereas you don't get that now. We don't get, you know, aren't they doing the first two bits back? I think so. But you don't get TV shows, especially, that are doing much back to back anymore. Like, you won't get it much. Whereas, you know, yeah, it's that thing of Harry Potter did well because it was a lot of unknown. What's in the floor? It was a lot of unknown. It was a lot of, here's this new thing. And that was it. 10 out of 10. X-Files ran for 10 years and had 9 seasons and like 200 episodes. That's what I mean. The old good stuff did it. Like, I can't fault it. But Supernatural had everything under the fucking sun. It gave me 22 fucking episodes or 20 whatever every time. And they didn't fucking stop for 15 years. You don't get that now. I got 4 episodes of Wednesday. And I have to wait till September to get another 4 episodes. Fucking look at Stranger Things. They're like 40 with kids. About 2 and 3 back to back, basically. That's because these kids are basically already aged out. Yeah. I saw that bit. People were like, but he looks too old. And there's like, in the book, he's 14. Right now, he's 16. It's not that big of a deal. Some people are 30 playing to, you know, like 17. I think you'll be fine. It just makes me laugh. It's like, yeah, if you know you've got kid actors, if your show's a success and you've got a fucking child actor, fucking film. I think maybe just got to him a lot, yeah. Oh yeah, he shot up like it was nothing. But it does, yeah, it is just that thing of a lot of these shows, if you know you've got a show that people want to watch, do it. Clearly you want that, but fucking do it. Get that show done. I don't want to wait around forever. Again, another thing I'm sort of glad I never got into was Strange Things, because Jesus Christ, I think I'd kill myself if I had to wait this long for fucking a show.
All right.
Like, here's a show every 9 years. Good luck. We'll have a season. Ta-da! And I think your next mission is right now.
What do you want?
We haven't actually been paying attention to your mission. We've been chatting shit. But, Peter, you know, we go on. Are you hungry? When was the last time you had food? You've been eating the house? He's been eating the Victorian child's house.
Okay.
God, you gotta love a conversations. Derail the games. So I can't believe they picked Thanksgiving, Xmas Days, and New Year's for the episode job. No, but do you know what? I'm not gonna lie. That is the smartest fucking thing I think they've ever done. Because it is one of the biggest shows going. This game really is glitched. It's one of the biggest biggest shows going. You and your family and your mum and your dad, your uncle, your dog. Everyone will sit around and fucking watch it. It's like 2 hours apart. People will watch it. Judge. We judge the Americans, but people and everyone here will judge it. Will do it. There you go. You can have some pickle because it's the first thing that's there, and I couldn't care less. When am I gonna have time to watch this? Well, okay, fine. Yes, you're there. I'm glad none of my family watch it because I don't have to fucking deal with that. But also, Thanksgiving you don't celebrate, so you'll be fine. New Year's you don't do anything, you'll be fine. You're just gonna have to suffer on Xmas. So I think you're okay. Because, again, usually you're with me for any form of New Year's. So I think you'll be okay. But again, yes, it's stupid when you look at it in the plan of, why the fuck are you doing this? Now we have to do another viral video on New Year's. Yeah, but that's fine. We can do that to something else. But if it depends on if it drops on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. But again, it's smart because you're going to be with your family. Everyone's going to watch it. This is the biggest one of the biggest shows in the world. And he continues to be, oh, we'll have to see what... There's nothing that's going to make me scream like Wolverine's abs.
Uh-huh.
Sully and Remy. Great. Yeah, they're the people I want to speak to. I didn't watch any of it. What Stranger Things. He jumps in a bit late, but he's getting there. He understands. I haven't. I've seen clips. I think the most I ever saw of Stranger Things, other than doing the entire Stranger Things set stuff at Lego, where we had the Stranger Things night. We had all the sets up. We had the lights that we could turn on and off. All of that shit. And obviously clips from season... I saw the most of Eddie's season because it was all over my fucking feed. Other than that, couldn't tell you. Couldn't fucking tell you. But yeah, I never did. And people were like, even when we were doing all the Lego stuff, and we had the counter thing, and I was taking pictures with it, and we were showing off the sets and showing how you could flip it upside down. People were like, did you love the show? And I'm like, anyway, you can flip it upside down. They're like, but the show. And I'm like,
Very good leader.
flip it. You just flip. They're like, did you never watch it? I was like, no, just flip the set, mate. Do you want to go upside down? Flip the set. Just flip it. Real fun to build and flip, but you know. Yeah, no, yes, my cousin. It's like, let me have the fame. But yeah, like so many people will be like, oh, I bet you loved it. No, hun. No, I never watched it. I'm just here to flip the set. But it is. These things are, you know, you get big fucking... You get a show that hits. And I think, Generally, I do think that Stranger Things did well. But I say did, because then your kids are now 85, married, cancelled. So, you know, ain't gonna go well. I will be intrigued to see how it ends. I assume most of them will die. Sure, at the next family reunion in Quinville. God, LFC announcing Noah really. Yeah, it's the big names. Big names, it'll make them money. They don't give a fuck. They do not care in the slightest. But again, we know that that's a big thing half the time. But again, yes, you know, it's that thing of... It's a big show still, like... It doesn't matter. It will make them money. It will do what they need to do, and it's not like he's branched out and done anything else. That's all he'll be known for. Where is this bitch? He's about to come down. Cool. But yeah, like, you know, you know, and some of the others do branch off. But yeah, I think being stuck in a contract of this for this many years, when they could have, you know, probably got this show out and done when they were children. But it's like, there's someone like, oh, I want to go live my life. It's like, okay, do the show, then go live your life. You agree to this, then you can leave.
Okay.
Yeah, I hope boy, he wouldn't get hired again. You're welcome. I'm glad. I'm gonna go fix up my house. I already built a house for you. Did you break it?
You're kidding.
What did you fucking do to it? But yeah, I am intrigued to see how it ends. Not my kind of show, but I am intrigued to see how it ends. And I will have bets on who dies. If they kill Steve. Okay, yeah, I have to admit, I'm even going to be a bit pissed if they kill Steve, but they are 100% going to kill Steve. I think that's the one thing, like, I saw someone saying when they looked at the trailer, there's one where, the kid, again, I don't remember, is it Dustin? The kid's, like, hugging Steve, and it's like a look between them that makes it, it's like a, I'm glad you're okay, and people are like, oh, is it like a, oh, you probably haven't died, and then it's gonna be something bad's about to happen. And I'll be like, I will be there, just like, wait, like, every time an episode's out, I'll be like I did with Last of Us, I'll be like, how fucked is she? Oh, yeah, just as soon as it comes on to what it, like, I'll be there on Christmas phoning you, like, Happy Christmas. He's dead.
Uh-huh.
It will be great. It'll probably be New Year's. I assume New Year's will be... New Year's will be where they kill everyone.
I see.
All of my treasure. Yeah. Okay, let's find them.
Yes.
I didn't look at them all, but let's go. Can't wait. Yeah, imagine starting off your year, everybody's dead. It'll be iconic. I swear it showed it outside of this thing. Yep, yes it did. At least they can't kill Eddie again, that you know of. Maybe, nah, you gotta live on the internet like everyone else does, believing he's gonna come back. Gothel and the cave, cool. It's going to too far booked to return. Oh yeah, that you know of. Again. Lies happen, babe. Lies happen. Usually we're as quiet as the theatre was at the end of Infinity War. Legit. That's the other thing, though. I think it very much will. It will hook the entire world. Of course it will. And that is the thing I do love about shows like that, is that the entire world, you know, most of the entire world will be watching. They will be sat. They will be ready. And that's what will bring people together. And everyone will then be like, what the actual fuck? But you know, that's how they get TV nowadays. Most shows like that, you know, you're not going to get away with someone living. People will live, it just will not be... It won't be everyone. To be fair, when we were watching Dexter, they got bailed back. I was like, sir, is this why you didn't return for Andor? Yeah, I assume so. But that is it. Sometimes... Where does the telescope go? Oh, here. You know, it's just filming. You know, everything constricts and everyone will have a different thing. But it's like, no offense, some of these kids for Stranger Things, you could have, it was 5-second bit of his day character. Okay, it probably wasn't that then.
You know.
Hey, who's left? I think it's just... Because everyone else is locked. If I can get Maleficent's done, I will be pretty happy. But yeah, like, with those kids, a lot of them weren't doing much else. You could have easily done most of that show fucking quickly. You could have done it. But they also, that thing of, we don't want the kids overworking and doing shit, and it's like, okay, I get that. You could have knocked out your show, man. You could have given them a summer and you could have knocked out your show. I'm just saying. Where is she at? Of course you are. Whew. But yeah, like, it will be interesting. But yeah, again, yeah, having it all come together, the world's gonna watch. You know you've done it. You know you're one of the biggest names going. Everyone was waiting. I sat and literally, as soon as the trailer dropped at work, I watched it. I don't give a fuck about Stranger Things. Come here, little bitch. I watched the fucking trailer. I ain't stupid. I wanna know what's going on. I need to back him up into a corner. Oh, motherfucker. No, motherfucker. I want this frog. Ow! Motherfucker. Yes, got him. Multiple frogs. Yeah, bring back over working kids. Exactly, bring back over working kids. Get them to do the show properly. It'll be good. That's when TV was good.
You've returned? I see.
But yeah. What's a COVID? It's COVID. That's what it is.
Oh.
I'll take your word for it. I think I only have one mission with you because I haven't done any gifts, so this should be nice and easy to finish off the night.
I see. Oh.
Yeah, give me the recipes, please. Why do I have a French fry recipe? I already know these. Did you not give me the recipe? Do I what's this? Alright. Fine, I guess. Go cooking. Let's go cooking. Yep. Yeah, I can't think of any other shows that are, like, dying to see that are gonna be, like, yeah, god tier. I'm literally Wednesday's the only one at the moment, but that is just me going. I watched the first season. I would like to watch the second. Thanks, Powers Island again. Something I never got into. So I will always be quite happy there. So I mean, yeah, like, there's just nothing, again, like I said, I'm that, like, the only other show, yeah, like I said before, I probably should have watched and continued at the time was Resident Alien, because it's now all over my fucking feed every 2 seconds. And, I fucking should, saying now that it's cancelled and finished. But I know most of the ending, and I don't want to. It was first episode of the Human Juliet. Right, I watched it when it first came. I watched about 3 or 4 episodes when it first came out, or a couple, you know, because people were like, it's really good. So I waited a bit, like, and I started watching it when people were saying about it, and I forgot about it. I genuinely just forgot the show existed. If it's not like on an easy streaming, I just forget. And then obviously throughout the whole of the new season, I've had it all over my feed, and then it was like, it's the last, it's got, you know, it was cancelled, so this will be the last, and then I've seen most of the ending. It's on Plex. Good to know. But yeah, like, I just didn't. My brain just didn't. I've been fucking watching American Dad because there's nothing that's, like, hitting me the same way, and I was like, I probably should do that. Prodigal Son is another one I never finished. Because, again, it wasn't, for whatever reason, I could always watch things illegally, but it gets to a point, if I have to go out of my way and find it and a site goes down or something, I don't want to do it anymore. American Dad's easy, it just plays. But yeah, no, I do sort of want to, even though I know the final was the other night, I don't think I've seen anything big in the way of, like, the most pinnacle bit, but I know basically what's happening. Oh, another one, yay. So we actually looked at the same issue and stopped halfway through season 2. Like, legit, it's not even that it was like, oh, I can move the middle now. Great. I was moving everything around the middle. But yeah, I again, yeah, I think it's one of those ones as well, whereas if I stop, I just stop for good. Do you want it like a certain way? Is that it? You actually generally do want it a certain way? Yeah, it does. Season is trying to tackle too many real life things, I feel. Yeah, that was another one that I was like, okay, yeah, really, and then slipped off. No, I really liked it, but just slipped off. And if I forget about it, it's over. And then, yeah, obviously Resident Alien was one of those ones where, because it wasn't easy access, no part of me continued after a bit. I went, yeah, it's good. I needed to get into it, you know, and it does look still fantastic. Even though there's definitely some bits I'm like, oh, I wish they'd done this. Like 6 of that, so I'm going to finish it. But yeah, I definitely not enjoying it as much. No, I think the first season was fantastic of Prodigal Son. Whereas, yeah, I don't remember it being so into that I wanted to continue either when I forgot about it. Resident Alien looked good. I see how it is now, though, with season 4. And I'm like, this is not the direction I thought the show would go. So I am intrigued on how it gets there, but I am there for Alan. If I'm there for anything, I'm there for Alan. But again, it's like that thing of going, yeah, I need it in an easy way. So obviously, yeah, Plex is now a lot fucking easier. And, you know, American Dad's my brain rot at this moment. You know. You know, it's easy to put on, it's easy thing. But again, then yeah, the Stitch anime's in my head, because it has been for weeks. with having the discussion that Disney tried to wipe it from the face of the earth. And do you know what? It fucking, they did try. I can't fault that. They definitely fucking tried. But, you know, it's the thing of going, I need to do it. Obviously, yeah, the anime one's a bit harder. Because again, that is on one wet fucking site I managed to find. But yeah, it's also a shame that, like, with Resident Evil, it's like, oh, I want to get back into it. It's cancelled. Like, great. Oh, that works too, I guess. Find the room with 3 locks. Do I jump in? Do we know if we got... I don't know, because I didn't... So the final came out the other day because I kept seeing clips. Because I obviously, again, I don't want to say how much happens with what to where to who. And I sort of looked at, okay, I was like, okay, I see, I know how this is going to go from what I can see. But I didn't see the, you know, finale and roll credits. I just sort of saw, like, what was leading up to it, I believe. So I don't actually know. We probably need to look at reviews. Because that's the other bit. It's like, yeah, I'm not going to waste all my time if it was a really fucking shit ending. But to me, personally, how the show was going and with some bits, I'm like, is it going to be a good ending? Because some people, like, obviously, when they were talking about why it got cancelled, like, at San Diego, they were saying that, obviously, you know, they started on, you know, cable TV and whatnot. Oh, poor baby. And how, you know, there's no money when it comes to streaming and certain things, blah, blah, blah. Like, you know, they were talking about all of that. And so, quite a few people were like, oh my god, I can't believe it's ended. And others were like, well, no offense, mate, your show got shit. So a lot of people, you know, it's mixed reviews, but I think it always will be with shows, you know. You're going to get mixed. And from what I've seen, there's some funny bits that I adore, especially with, like, the kids. And the kicking of the baby. Fucking hilarious. But, like, yeah, you're not going to please everyone. Oh, hi. Are you supposed to be up here? But yeah, I feel like it's one of those ones where you need to know. But I am intrigued on how it, from what the first episode I saw to, you know, now, I'm intrigued to see how it got where it got. But there's also, whereas some characters where I'm like, oh, you guys are just friends? Alright. Cool, I guess. Oh, and there's this weird thing. Alright, and then we're not trying to kill the kid. Okay. But, yeah, it does seem very much like a... you know, it had its flaws and it... How are the bits? Can I get the balloon? No. Lower the suspension cage and find a key to unlock... What did I pick up? I picked up a key. So I need to just lower it. Aha. But yeah, I definitely think, like, at least in this case, we can... you know, we can read a review just to be like, is it worth it? You know. I will always sometimes be thankful, but yeah, I didn't continue. But also it's like, oh, I missed out. It's like, it's, you know, it's a hit and miss. But again, it's like, yeah, TV shows at the moment just don't seem to, I don't know, hit. That's why here I am rewatching American Dad to see all the new stuff I've not seen. Because clearly I remember a lot of Season 8. But again, I'm then going to watch a fucking anime that I didn't watch as a kid because it seemed weird. That's from 2008 to 2015. Because my brain just goes, yeah, watch that. Why are you pecking me? It's a fucking raven. Oh, gone. But yeah, like, my brain doesn't stick with TV shows. I don't have the mental capacity to watch things anymore. Except for when I had COVID and I watched Robots, because that is the god tier movie of all time. For no other reason. Where is she at? She's all the way at our house, isn't she? Yeah, what a fucking surprise. But again, yeah, I just, God, I haven't seen Robots in so long. Literally, that was the best fucking thing. Like, I was like, kept seeing clips of it. I was dying. I was gonna watch it, and I got to message people going, like, how great this movie is. Hey, little baby. I think you like ice. I think I've got some on me. Do you want some ice? Yeah, you do. You want some ice. I think it's ice. Do you like these? Oh, you like the ice? Nice. Yeah, Robots was definitely worth it. You can tell the quality. Like, it was on, I think it was on Disney Plus. You can tell it was made in 2005. But it is, I'm sure I had it on fucking every. I still think it is one of the best fucking movies because it's stacked cast, it's stupid, the jokes land. And I still quote it to this day. So I think,
Oh.
I think it's 10 out of 10. Yes, my queen. She's like my mistress. Yes, my queen. How much is this? Fuck you. Craft that. Great. I have to go all the way. Oh wait, no I don't. What am I doing with my set? Why would I do this? Oh look, this was called Ohana Means Family, this lo-fi. How cute. Yes, family. The state. It always comes back to the state. We don't have time for this. Or leaving your kid to the state. Or maybe just doing this. But yeah, I do want some new shows to eventually, like, throw myself into. Especially when I'm just sat, like today, there was a point where I was just in bed watching stuff, like, lying on the bed, just like, I'm bored. My brain just doesn't want to, it doesn't want to do it. An American Dad takes the place right now for that brain rot, because it's so fucking easy to watch. But there's nothing as well, like, unless it's, yeah, Star Wars and whatnot. Wait, you're just giving me the bird?
With a...
How is that not in a notable companions? Is it because I haven't paid for you? No, that can't be right. I have a bird. I have a bird now. Come on, bird. Yes, kill, my precious, kill. I have the bird. Not just any bird. A bird. Yes. We're going to do many wonderful evil things together. I haven't taken a single selfie this stream. Hey, Eugene. I feel like I need to find Stitch after this many talks of... Lean on Stitch, he can be my selfie. Oops, Daisy. Because I think, well, it is 11:15, so... This is the longest I've played Disney on stream in a while. Makes up for it. Stitch, are you here? Yes, he's in his house. Even better. I do need to find my cats. It's fine, I will be stopping soon. We get my selfie and I will be done. Yo, Stitch! Get in here. LT and a Y. Yeah. Okay, let me just... Yeah, boy. Oh, I don't want to cover your face. Oh, that's the one. Look at that. Oh, wait, where's my board? Where's the... Get in here, board. Board. Stitch, come be in the picture. Come be in the picture. Come over. Come be in the picture. Board. I got bored. He's in. They can be my selfies. Oh, you're just so fucking perfect. You could do no wrong. You won't ask me about FurryCon, will you? Oh, look, it's a dryer. Not like it's changed in the movies. It's fine. We got this. Treasure hunt. When does it end? Yeah, 12. Okay. Is there anything cool? Or you're going to tell me I'm not connected to the internet? Oh, it was all of this stuff. Yeah, no, I remember. I wasn't fussed. Saved cloud. And we are good.